Ready? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to McFarland Basketball, the 2019-2020 version. And welcome to Spartan Nation. My name is Bill K. Cather, and I'll be doing the color commentary and game analysis. And alongside me, around here joining me shortly, will be Mr. John Wells, the golden voice of McFarland Athletics once again this year. Hoping to make these broadcasts as entertaining, which John will definitely do, and as informative as we can this year. So hoping you're going to enjoy these telecasts again. Tonight's opponent from Walworth Bigfoot, coached by Mr. Michael Dowden. They are presently 1-2 overall. They're a Division III school of 476 kids. In the conference, they are 1-1 and in a six-way log jam in the middle of the pack early here in the season. For your McFarland Spartans, 1-3 overall, Division II school, 738 kids. And they also presently are at 1-1, coached by head coach Sarah Mullaney. So we're looking forward to see who's going to break out of this log jam and who's going to move into the upper division and who's going to fall down to 1-2 below 500 tonight. So it should be kind of an entertaining contest tonight. It's kind of a mild evening outside tonight, but still got quite a few people inside here tonight because, again, it's high school sports and the girls are coming off the floor. So we're going to invite you to grab your favorite drinks and snacks, sit back in your comfortable chair, and get ready for an enjoyable evening of high school girls basketball. And I'm going to remind you as we're getting ready here for our national anthem to please, as we're going to do here, John and I will step aside for a minute. Please stand, put your hand over your heart, remove your headgear, and pay credit to the United States of America. And John and I will be back in just a minute with the tip-off, the introductions, starting lineups, and the tip-off. We'll be back in a minute. Wow, what a wonderful rendition that was of our national anthem. And now we'll get ready here for our starting lineups. First, for the Bigfoot Lady Chiefs. Number 10, Olivia Peterson, a 5'7" senior. Number 14, Abigail Vandebogert, 5'8" senior. Number 22, Lydia Larson, a 5'8" sophomore. Number 24, Lindsay Paulson, a 5'11" senior. And number 34, Soraya Tracy, a 5'6" junior. Again, coached by head coach Mike Dowden. And now for your McFarland Lady Spartans. Starting lineup. Number 4, Morgan Butler, the mini blender, a 5'9" junior. Number 11, Madam Secretary, Lindsay Lanagrove, controls the situation, 5'7" junior. The Freedom Tower, Katie Hildebrand, 6'1" junior. Double zero, Peyton Witt, a 5'8" senior. Coming up with a nickname for her as we go along here. And Freya, the rubber band Gilbertson, a 5'6" senior. Very flexible, can play any position, do it all. So let me turn it over here to play-by-play announcer tonight, the golden voice of McFarland Athletics, Mr. John Wells. John, what a great pleasure to be back sitting alongside you here.
Hey, it's been a while since.
Yes, it is.
I think it goes back to that Whitewater football game back in, what, September?
I believe so. You had the track, and then we did one game together, and then I had some other things come up, so we're reunited,
we're back.
And it feels so good.
We're back. It looks like new uniforms for the Spartans.
Yeah, it does. Well, definitely new warm-ups. Those are pretty flashy, kind of the candy stripe things.
And we've got one of the taller officials.
Yep.
Mark Zwart,
the Z-Man.
6'8".
Out of Monona Grove. Yep, that's where I did most of my
former
teaching.
Illinois State Redbird.
Yep, excellent player.
Oh, this is an interesting start.
Starting out with an error in the scorebook, and we've got Lindsay Lanagrove going to the line, 3 for 6 on the year, and
it's rare you get a score before the opening tip.
Yep.
Which reminds me of a story from my playing days.
I'm sure you had a story,
a JV
John.
boys game at Monroe against Edgerton, and that's back when you had home uniforms were even numbers and the road were odd numbers, and our coach copied him in incorrectly, and it was a technical foul for every one of us when we got in, and I think it was about 13 technical fouls, and Edgerton made maybe 4 of the 13. And
justice.
Hey, we're underway. Peyton Witt, 0-0. Lindsay Lanagrove, 11. Freya Gilbertson, nice pass. Shot from the corner from Butler is long. Witt with the rebound. Up off the glass and good. Peyton Witt.
Boy, what a wonderful left hand, huh, John? And the kiss off the glass.
And here's a steal on the press. Lanagrove on the floor. Butler, ball tipped away out top. And chase for it. Spartans will keep it. Good hustle there by number 35, Soraya Tracy. Hey, that Bigfoot crowd is filled in. A lot of folks making the trip from Walworth, Fontana, and my favorite place, Sharon, Wisconsin.
Do you know the origin of that name, John, or not?
I do not.
Boy, I stumped you on
I did
that,
have a friend that trained horses there, so I've been to Sharon before.
Oh, nice.
Nice
Beautiful
pass.
backcourt cut by the rubber band, Freya Gilbertson, and a beautiful assist from Lindsay Lanagrove. I call her Madam Secretary because, again, she will run the whole show.
It's already 5-0.
Yep. Rejected. Just like a good Angus steak saying no to ketchup, huh? Katie Hildebrand.
Morgan Butler left hand.
Morgan Butler, a quick deuce. And an early 7-0 count, John.
Yeah, Bigfoot in trouble here early. You can just see the quickness of the Spartans, the transition game.
Right. Yep.
Coach Dowden, I believe, a couple of years ago was the boys' coach
I think you
at
are
Bigfoot.
Correct. Yep.
Spartans come in 1-3. Chiefs come in 1-2. They beat East Troy and lost to Whitewater.
Right.
Spartans have beaten Jefferson and lost a close one down there to Clinton.
52-50. Yep.
a team that I think is going to be right up near the top of the Rock Valley, along with McFarland and probably Evansville.
Yeah, maybe looking, Whitewater usually is not too bad. I see they've got another Schumacher kid that I think a couple of her sisters are playing over at UW Whitewater right now.
And I think Broadhead's going to have they've got a
Broadhead,
very young team.
I've seen them play. I'll tell you what, they're well schooled and they're being coached by Carly Mones. Remember that name?
Yeah, they've got.
Oh, she
Well, her
was
dad was an assistant coach.
Yep.
Probably still is.
Seen them play against the Albany Comets last
Gotta
weekend.
love the Comets.
Oh,
you got to make your first trip to that gym to Albany.
It's great. And I can tell you another great thing about it was I show up for the game and I'm dressed in Comet blue.
That's perfect.
And I was carrying a Comet blue umbrella also. And I thought, oh my goodness, what am I doing here?
It's a unique gym. They sit on one side and there's not a stage on the other side like you typically see.
Right.
Here come the Chiefs.
Nice bounce pass.
Nice move.
Beautiful bounce pass that time.
Lindsey Paulson unable to convert, so here comes the Spartans leading 7-0. Ball tipped out of bounds. Spartans will keep it. Bill, I believe we're here next week for boys. I want to say against Oregon.
Against Oregon. I believe it's Tuesday night. Yep.
Good to see our Badger Conference opponent there.
Feet and shoulders square to the bucket. And kaboom!
10-0.
Witt, splash it.
She's already got 5.
Beautiful bounce pass again. I'll tell you, Coach Dowden here will have them set up where they can break the press, but you got to still finish here.
A little bit of contact. No foul. Here we come the other way.
Move. Oh, what a beautiful move. A scoop shot by number 24, Lindsey Paulson. Wow, a little reverse Stockton action on that, and what a beautiful move. Lindsey Paulson, their leading scorer, averaging 8.3 points a game so far.
So Bigfoot on the board, trailing 10-2. Katie Hildebrand up with the left hand, rolls and goes.
And again, almost unstoppable with her size advantage here. Katie averaging 11.5 points a game. And going to the stripe, she's 70% free throw shooter, 10 for 14 so far on the season, John.
So Lindsey Paulson with the foul, 3-point play the old-fashioned way.
Swisheroo, it goes through. Disney free throw, swishes can't come true. They can happen to you as they just happen. Oh, nice behind the back dribble that time.
5 different 10. Spartans have scored here within the first 3 minutes of the game. Again, Bigfoot just setting them up.
Corner.
Yeah, setting themselves up for trouble when you're getting double teamed in the corner.
Yep.
Nice box out by Morgan Butler.
Beautiful box out that time. Call her the mini blender. I called her brother the blender because you throw all the basketball talents into a blender, mix them up, and out came her brother. And so she's
on the
way. Mini blender. She kind of likes that. I had a kick out of that, talking to her mother Mary and that. She said, yep, she enjoyed it. Boy, nice ball handling here by number 10, Olivia Peterson, a 5'6" senior. Long free ball. Ooh, kind of a push off that time on Hildebrand, huh? Boy, they're not bashful, are they, John?
No,
but at least they have their feet and shoulders square to the bucket.
Yeah,
and the form is okay on the shot. They're not, shot putting it with 2 hands.
That was a nice crossover by Freya Gilberts and Paulson all the way.
Yeah, just short arm.
Oh, we're just going end to end here.
Yes, we are.
Here's Freya, nice pass up ahead to Butler.
Pass, and we have a jump ball.
Yeah, they're going to let him play tonight. That's pretty obvious here.
Yep.
From the start. 13-2, Spartans.
Boy, that was nice defense that time to tie it up by Viola Larson, a 5'7" senior.
What is today, the 5th?
Yep.
December 5th, 2019.
Checking in the ball game, Adrian Kirch.
Adrian, a 5'8" freshman.
Correct, John.
Lonago almost with the steal. 3 on the way, hard off the glass. Chase down in the backcourt. Chiefs keep possession.
And we got a foul on Kirch that time.
First foul for the Spartans. 13-2.
We mentioned you in Illinois State. Illinois State All-Star. Just talking with referee Zwart. Said I had him in my years over at Monona Grove. Kirch again going for the steal. Well, I'll tell you, Soraya Tracy is not bashful. Not bashful at all. She came in just 2 for 9 from three-point range, and she's 0 for 3 so far tonight.
Peyton Witt on the drive, and she draws the foul.
Yep.
Yeah, Bill, I think between the two of us, we've got to have, what did we figure that one time about?
Oh, my goodness.
I've coached over 50 years of coaching experience, over 60 years of teaching experience.
I've coached 42 years, John.
Well, that means we're over 60 in basketball. Peyton Witt knocks down the free throw. That is Peyton's 6th point.
Yep. A deuce, a tray, and a free throw.
Maddie Fortune in for the Spartans. She is number 3. She's a sophomore. Second free throw for Peyton, around and out. Fortune up for the rebound. Tie up. Possession should go the Spartans' way.
And how appropriate that Maddie, we'll call her Maddie, the wheel of fortune.
I never thought about that one in volleyball. That's a good one.
Oh, her mom, what a wonderful year they had in volleyball this year.
Pretty impressive fall sports season here in McFarland.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was, John.
Lonegro on the drive. She'll draw the foul.
Runner-up state soccer, runner-up state volleyball. Swimming, what'd they come in about 4?
No, runner-up.
Was a runner-up in state swimming, too?
3 silver trophies in one season. Very impressive. Lonegro knocks down the free throw. Her second point.
2 for
makes
3.
It
Shout out to all our
15-2.
family members. Mineral Point, Freedom, Wisconsin, and Little Chute.
I was amazed in volleyball the number of people we had out there throughout the country that were watching. And basket there by Chelsea Holt. 5'10 junior. Missed her coming in.
Yep.
And that's going to be a travel.
Failed to put the ball on the floor before she got going.
That's one of those deals, though. You do it once, they're kind of watching you.
Yep.
Well, Holt gets the basket, and she comes out.
Guess, John, if you're going to have that happen, let it happen and call it early in the game so it doesn't get down to a real crucial moment, and then that's the first time you wind up calling it when you let it go maybe a couple times.
Spartan pressure bothering Bigfoot.
Yep.
That's a 10-second violation.
Coach Dowden questioning that call.
I don't know if he was questioning a loss of possession.
And I know that he's well-versed in rules, I'm sure, with all the years that he's
I remember him
at.
coaching softball a couple of years ago. I don't know if he still does. And I know boys basketball. So Lonegro. Spartans being patient. Spin move.
Spin move by
Double
Lonegro.
dribble.
Yep.
12:03 to go. Scores 15-4.
What I like about Coach Dowden sitting down there, very positive, John. Encouraging. Open shot.
That was number 32,
Tess
Gillingham.
Yep, 5'6" junior.
Again, those of you unfamiliar with Bigfoot, its school is based in Walworth, but also includes kids from Fontana and Sharon and all points in between. Right on the state line, you can see Illinois from there.
All right, here's what we're going to do. McFarland Cable TV Channel 982 is a function of the Village of McFarland producing high school sports as a result of a community survey and fan interest indicating viewers like you at home, as well as fans in attendance, desire this type of programming. I encourage you to inform your village officials by way of an email, a phone call, how much you enjoy these high-quality productions. Positive efforts of our McFarland youth deserves to be recognized in all forms of media. The State Journal of Thistle, Cable Channel 982, and especially our website, YouTube, McFarland Cable. So once again, thanks for your support. And again, tonight's staff, Andrew, the mastermind, the bearded wonder, Day, Smilin', Ryan Denzer, BB, Benny Becks, those two manning the board, and Patrick Hasty Tasty up on the cameras with Andrew Day. So thanks again for all the help we're getting here tonight from our cable staff. So thanks, guys, and we'll be mentioning you throughout the telecast.
And contact in the lane. And Viola Larson, the senior, draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Again, there are 4 ways you can view this, John. Some are viewing it live on channel 982 right now. Some are on streaming it on our YouTube McFarland Cable live stream. You can also view this later on tonight, tomorrow, next week, next year even, as well as you can go to the Village McFarland website, and there's a link there also to view these games at any time. So whether you're a viewer down in Bigfoot tonight, sitting at home watching the game, or anywhere around the United States.
And basket there by Sydney Feldner. Good to see Sydney out here. Nice pass, too. Up, stepped out of bounds. Oh. Contact, draws the foul, Maddie Fortune.
It is good to see Sydney Feldner out here, isn't it, John, with injuries that she's had to work through in that?
For sure. (17-6). Again, Bigfoot, they don't want to get in a running game with the Spartans.
No, because I can tell you, Lana girl like her sister Brooke can run all day.
And turnover matched by turnover. And ball knocked out of bounds. Bigfoot will keep it. Here on this end, Freya Gilbertson, number 22, in. Maddie Fortune, number 3, out. Soraya Tracy, number 34, coming back in for the Chiefs.
I was just going to say that Cheapers, we hadn't been giving the time, but I guess with our graphics now, John,
yeah,
we've got to post
it's all
right
there.
It's for you. So.
It's self-service at its finest
yep.
here.
Again, what we put together with this staff and that is just excellent. That's a nice move. Olivia Peterson really handles the ball well, John. Kind of runs the show out there and attacks the basket.
Drew the foul on Freya Gilberts. There's Coach Dowden. I think there's been a Dowden as a coach in Bigfoot for many, many years. Might be, obviously, probably more than one generation.
Yeah, there are certain names that we recognize in all different schools here in the Rock Valley, aren't there, John?
That's for sure.
Olivia Peterson coming in was 2 for 5, and now 3 for 7 from the stripe. Oh, nice move. That time by Viola Larson. Just a little strung off the glass. Lana girl, feet and shoulders. Oh my goodness, I was going to say that would have been close to a 4-pointer, John.
Yeah, that's that international 3-point line. Drive
nice
for
drive
Lana girl, no good.
Yep. It's got a little off balance again, boy. Oh, and this will be interesting right here, Feldner. Nice defense, boy. She stopped Peterson in her tracks.
Chiefs are playing hard.
Yes, they are. Well, I'm sure Dowden would expect nothing less than that.
And we just keep firing away.
Yep, we do. And I always say, if a mistake or something goes wrong on one end, you come back and you play defense twice as hard. That's exactly what Lana Grow did. I think, yeah, she's looking a little exhausted. And that last shot was not quite as smooth as the other ones. A little more of a, she knows the difference, I'm sure, between a shot and kind of a shot put or a throw. So you get tired, the legs kind of just don't give you as much into the shot as they should, and that's what affects the shot.
Nice defense by Morgan Butler. Lydia Brandt, number 24, in for the Spartans.
Mm-hmm.
She is a 5'8" junior.
Yep. That's
17-7. We've been kind of stuck on that for a while.
Yes, we have.
Nice defense again by Morgan Butler.
I'll
Tips
tell
it to Hildebrand, up to Brandt. Lay in, no good. It is racehorse basketball here, up and down the court. And ball goes out of bounds.
And what I
Good
really
hustle.
like about that.
There we are, Bill.
Yep. What I really
They
like
got us off camera pretty quick.
what
Just
I
I
really
looked
like,
up there in the crowd. I just see Andrew Day up there in the bleachers.
Yeah, just wave to us. You know what you really got to like about this? Hildebrand pulls on the rebound, immediately looks. That one pass for the half court, couple dribbles, and you're down for the layup, and then you can always advance the ball quicker on a pass than you can a dribble. So keep your head up on the rebound and advance it with the pass.
Spartans will look to run whenever they can.
Yep. Pretty fast.
And as we've seen,
huh?
they're not afraid to shoot.
No,
Not at all. I mean, neither team.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
I think that's great. It's not like just one or two kids, play the role of I'm a scorer and that's who you get it to. Everybody's looks like they feel pretty confident out here, John, and being able to do what they want to do. Freya Gilbertson, 6 for 9 on the year from the stripe.
one of the best offensive rebounders
Yes,
anywhere
she was.
around. She
Yes,
just
she
knows
was.
right where to be.
Absolutely. She averages 6 rebounds a game, Jen. Only second to Hildebrand.
Good hustle by Katie Hildebrand, double team. Gets it over to Witt. Butler will get it. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. The scoring has really slowed down. Freya,
Oh,
nice drive off the glass, good.
And I love that. The nice little kiss off the glass.
4 for Freya.
Yep.
19-7.
Kirch, nice bounce pass. Beautiful. Over to number 40, Chelsea Holt, her second deuce of the game.
Right place, right time, the old set shot. Butler, and a drive and a foul.
As soon as I said this game's moving along okay, now watch. Now we'll have a fall parade going on here, John. Like the JV game, a 45-minute first half, correct? You don't like to have
I asked someone if we started late when I got here, and they said, no, we started right on time. So Morgan Butler with that high arc.
Yep.
20-9 the score.
Shout out. I
Spartans
hope
up.
that maybe Brady is looking on her brother down at college. Oops.
And second one no good. So ball goes out of bounds to Bigfoot.
Coach Dowden now has him. You can see what he's done. He's got him better space, John, less dribbling, more passing. Oh, and a rejection by the Freedom Tower, Katie Hildebrand. Coming into the game, she had 14 blocks on the season, 2 tonight, so up to 16. That's about, right now, averaging 4 blocks a game, John.
And the good news, Bill, now we're in bonus.
Oh, yeah.
With 8:18 to go.
That's what we like. As long as I got Katie Hildebrand here, I'm going to give a shout out to Jane and George watching down in Nashville, Tennessee. Aunt and Uncle Carter and a grandma and grandpa Carter. One of them is living in, I believe, the state of Washington, as well as Ryan in Platteville and Nick down in Huntsville. So a shout out to you guys watching your sister, your granddaughter, whatever, play here. And so it's our pleasure, John Wells and myself, to bring this to you. Again this year for Katie. And understanding we're going to get to do it again next year for her, John.
Yeah, a lot of returning players.
Unless she goes early into the WNBA. I don't know. Oh, beautiful crossover dribble, and great defense by Lana Girl. And the touch.
I tell you, that WNBA, I watched the Warnock kid from Monona Grove, who was a great high school player.
Well, she's
See her playing at Iowa.
Yep.
Out there with kids of equal ability, and boy, did she really stand out for the Hawkeyes. And the Spartans spent 4 years trying to figure her out. And
as well, she was Miss Wisconsin basketball last year. I believe, what is the Gatorade Player of the Year, I think she was.
Well, another foul, so Katie Hildebrand will go to the line. She knocks it down.
2 for 2, up to 4 points. Like I said, she came in 10 for 14. Now she's 12 out of 16, 75% from the stripe.
We'll see if we can get the points double the fouls here in the first half. Right now, 30 points, 13 fouls. Make that 14.
Oof. Boy, the off official called that one from quite a distance.
I believe that's on Lonick, though.
Yep, not saying that it wasn't a foul, but.
Nope, Lydia Brandt. 21-9, 7:36 to go in the first half. Again, 24 is Lindsay Paulson.
A lot of seniors on this Bigfoot squad, John.
They've got big numbers of participants.
Whoa. Lindsay Paulson knocking down the tray. She's got a deuce and a tray, 5 points. She's their leading scorer coming in, John, at 8.5 points a game.
It's 21-12. And Lonegro gets it right
and
back up to Butler.
Left-handed approach to Butler, missing the bunny.
Lonegro all over the court.
Yep.
Turnover. Here comes Bigfoot with a chance to cut it to 7 or 6, but a turnover will give it back to the Spartans. Again, 6:50 to go here in the first half. 21-12 McFarland.
Pretty nice crowd here tonight, John.
Yeah,
Not
good
too
crowd
bad,
good crowd for the Spartans, but again, impressive with the turnout from Bigfoot on a Thursday
I would
night.
say so for sure.
Okay, good weather, at this point in the year.
Yep. That's probably one of the longer drives that they have to make in the conference. Oh, is that a beautiful up and under by Hildebrand?
Gets her own
And knocking
rebound.
down the comeback. 2 deuces, 2 free throws, 6 points for the Freedom Tower.
Near steal in the backcourt.
Freedom Tower, because at her size and height, she's free to shoot the 3, free to see over the top to pass, free to score from anywhere.
23-12 our score. Again, full court pressure by the Spartans.
And Peterson is trying to dribble.
And an
dribble,
injured
she's
player
down.
in the backcourt for Bigfoot.
And that was an interesting whistle at that time, wasn't it, John? Because just as McFarland was in the process of pressuring and stealing the ball.
Normally they'll wait on that one, but
yeah, you usually wait until, there's clear possession by somebody. And I don't think neither of the trailing officials were following, so it's kind of the official way down here that finally blew the whistle. But whatever, back to action, John.
6:10 to go here in the first half. Spartans lead by 11. Bigfoot hanging in there. Ball tipped away and stolen. Here come the Spartans. Up ahead. Oh, nice lay-in.
My goodness.
By Sydney Feldner, her 4th point.
Beautiful
Lead is 13,
hand, yep.
and Bigfoot will turn it over. And they'll take a timeout, full timeout. (25-12).
All right, can I quick get in my tribute here to Badger Bill Garvey, huh? In the absence of the band tonight, kind of a tradition for one of our expert coaches and the gentleman that built the music program here and did so much good for this community. So sing a little school song as a tribute to Badger Bill. So here we go. Fight for our Spartans, valiant fight for our colors, brilliant fight, fight, McFarland High, don't let them buy you, rah, 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 rah. Hail to our Spartans, valiant, hail to our colors, brilliant. Though odds be great or small, we're victors overall. Love you, Garv. You're gone but never forgotten for all the good things you did for the school, for the community, for kids, whatever, my boy. So a little shout out and a tribute to you.
Nicely done,
So,
nicely said.
Got to do that every time for him, because it's so easy to kind of forget the people who really laid a lot of the foundation. Just like we should give a shout out to, and I'm going to our former athletic director, Mr. Brad Minter. Tell me how much good that Brad did for this community, for the athletic program and everything else. So many years of just endless hours putting in things just to make this a better experience in all sports for kids at all ages and that. So shout out to you also, Brad. And we hope you're at home watching tonight. We gave you a shout out and let you know that. So anyways, kudos to you, as well as the real special event that was held here, about a month or so ago for his grandson, Brody, who's suffering from a real kind of tough disease and illness in that. We had an unbelievable turnout for a fundraiser here, and kudos. That was a sign and a real tribute to the Minter family in that too, from the respect.
Katie Hildebrandt knocks down a 3.
Yep, her first.
That 9 for her.
Yep. Kaboom! 2 deuces, a tray, and 2 free throws for 9 points for the Freedom Tower.
Eichmann's shot no good. Viola Larson with the rebound. She's called for traveling. 28-12, 5:07 to go here. Both teams in bonus.
Sometimes you just let the pictures tell the words, don't you, John? Oh, too bad. Call those alligator arms, don't we, John? When you kind of short arm it a little bit.
And ball tipped out of bounds, goes off Paulson, much to her surprise.
Yeah, that happened right in front of us.
4:44 to go in the first half, 28-12. We're trying to keep this one lively here.
Yep, I told in my introduction, we'll keep it as entertaining and informative. So that's why oftentimes we probably have to be reminded, hey, wait a second. There's a game going on here rather than your little banter back and forth. But I think that's what keeps people interested, huh, John?
I never know what we're going to say.
That's right. Well, nor do we,
Nor
John.
do we, I was going to say it. So a steal by Bigfoot. Here come the Chiefs.
Yep.
Peterson, number 10. Back out shout on the way, no good by Van de Bogart. And here come the Spartans the other way. Peyton Witt going to take it to the rack, lay it in and
Boy,
score.
Beautiful drive by Peyton Witt, her second deuce of the night with a tray and a free throw.
Very impressed with Peyton.
8 points for Peyton Witt.
She will be a key component for the Spartans. There's a left-handed shot by Olivia Peterson.
I really like her. She is a great little point guard out there, John.
She works
Handle
hard.
the ball with both hands and always got her head up looking for the open person.
And checking in, number 12.
You know, I think the
Bryn
next
Berry.
time maybe Abby Van de Bogart gets the ball, I'm going to say, here's looking at you, kid. You know where that's from? Humphrey Bogart's Casablanca. Favorite line. Here's looking at you.
Freya.
Freya, that beautiful spin move. Third deuce of the night. 6 points for Freya. And again, the scoring here is kind of a little late on the pass.
Here it comes.
Hold the monitor.
Lead is 18 for the Spartans. 3:29 to go here in the first half. Lonegro in, Butler in.
Boy, and what you're really seeing here, John, too, is the depth that McFarland has here. So they're just throwing this full court pressure on, and they've got, you know, Coach Mulaney's probably got 9-10 girls here that she's throwing in and out, and keep them fresh makes a difference.
Good post up by Butler.
Oh,
nice move
on the
inside.
Yep, nice ball fake. Nice ball fake.
Well, and Bill, 9 times out of 10, when that defender's playing behind you, you're going to draw the foul.
Yep, absolutely.
And that's what we saw there. 9th team foul against the Chiefs. Butler to the line to shoot 2. First one is good.
2 for 3 from the free throw line for the mini blender.
The lead is 19.
She came in 6 for 8, 75%. So she is now 8 for 11.
Second one on the way, also
Beautiful.
good.
3 out of 4, 9 out of 12. So she keeps her 75% free throw percentage going.
Great shot for him.
Yep.
Lead is 20 for the Spartans. 3:17 to go. Still with pressure in the backcourt.
I was going to say, she could have taught her brother how to shoot a free throw a little bit better. Sure, he's just smiling if he's listening to this telecast. Yeah, tried to work with him on the Cather 6-step free throw, and he improved some, but I don't know if he was ever 75% from the free throw strike.
Here's Lonegro on the drive.
Kind of got pinched in there between the two Lady Chiefs. Look at Coach Dowden. What I like, always teaching. You see what he was emphasizing that time? Footwork, John. Footwork's just as important as anything else in this game, as well as in any sport.
Well, it's one of those things that's not coached a lot.
No, it's not. I don't care what sport, John. Footwork. So Lonegro, 3 out of 5 from the free throw stripe, has yet to throw one in from the floor, but again, just runs the show. A lot of assists. Carr, the Madam Secretary, kind of just runs the show.
It is 36-14. Steal by Witt, steal by Paulson.
Nice baseline drive.
Paulson going to draw the foul.
Yep, Sarai Tracy still can't get that 3-ball to go down tonight. Came in for 9. I believe she's probably 0 for 4 right now, but I still like it. Still putting the feet, shoulders.
Going up. It's going up.
Feet and shoulders are square to the basket, you know, and it's just a matter of, hey, she's a 5'5" junior, so keep practicing.
And free throw by Paulson is good.
Yep, their leading scorer, 8.3 points a game. She's got a deuce, a tray, and a free throw. And now 2 free throws. So Lindsey Paulson is at 7 points here in the first half.
36-16, lead for the Spartans, 20.
This is great, John. I'm just having so much fun just relaxing here and it's having some fun with this, isn't it, John? It's high school athletics, right? Just love to see the kids compete, you know, and sometimes I look at this a whole lot differently, you know. It's just a game to make these kids better people.
I don't always get to every sport, but I've seen my share over the years, and it's just these times for the high school kids, though, they go fast.
Yes, they do. Well, John, you think you've seen a lot. I just turned 71 this year, John, so I've probably seen a few more years of sports than
you're young.
Yeah, 71 years young, correct?
Well, look at this. Oh, off Peterson's knee, out of bounds.
Nice sportsmanship that time. Nice sportsmanship.
I think everybody kept waiting for the whistle.
Right.
Good to see Kaneda Gray out there, number 2.
Right. Bryn
She's
Beery.
a senior.
Bryn Beery, another freshman out there. Number 12. Yep, Kaneda Gray, senior.
The lead is 20, minute and a half to go.
Why not, John? Everybody here is at practice every night, hopefully, and working hard, and even if you're not playing a lot, making everybody else better.
Berry chases down the long rebound. Lydia Brandt goes up, saves it.
Wow.
To the Chiefs, and here comes Bigfoot. Nice drive and a foul, and here comes the ball.
The ball again.
Ooh, it hit the hit our cord and
power cord.
caroms off.
Yep. It's good it didn't knock us off, although some people would say, hey, maybe it's better to watch the game in a little peace and quiet rather than listening to us here for a couple minutes.
Hey, free throw on the way is good by number 14, Abigail Van de Bogart.
So what was I going to say? Here's looking at you, Abby. Casablanca, when will we meet again?
No good. Rebound, Kaneda Gray. 36-17, under a minute to go here in the first half. Lonegro on the drive, off the glass and good.
Little old-fashioned hook shot there, Jen. A deuce and 4 out of 6 from the free throw line. 6 points for Lindsay in the first half here.
And a turnover. Tracy stepped on the sideline. 38-17, 40 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And at half, even in the absence of the dance squad and that, John, I think we'll just step out and take a little break here at halftime, huh?
It's going to be sixth grade girls are playing.
Oh, and that thing just hung on the rim and said no. How did that not go in? As a matter of fact, it almost stayed up there, didn't it, John? Huh? I didn't think it was going to come down.
I just thought it was in. I mean,
yeah, I was ready to. I had my pen down. I was ready to mark it. Yeah, so for your viewing pleasure, you'll be able to see what grade are these kids?
Sixth
John?
grade.
Sixth grade. McFarland girls basketball. Lonegro going to try it again. Nope. Oh, beautiful rebound.
Freya Gilbertson.
And guess who? Freya Gilbertson. 4th deuce, 8 points. And 6 of those 8 on rebound putbacks.
40-17. Blocked by Gilbertson. Peyton Witt gets it. It's going up. Oh, that was right on target.
Off the front of the rim.
By inches. Strong finish by the Spartans. So we have one half in the books here from McFarland High School. We're going to take a break. The score, McFarland 40 and Bigfoot 17.
Yep. Product Development, Matt Splinter Memorial Foundation, Quick Trip, McFarland True Value, Green Lantern Restaurant, Spartan Bowl, Gunderson Funeral Home, Lakestone Properties, Luke's Cafe, Tim O'Brien Homes, Renee Bailey, Rose and Nissan of Madison, Fairway Independent Mortgage, Jason Legacy Exteriors, Little Jim McFarland, Quick and Clean Car Wash, Culver's, Scott White Chiropractic, Zelm Chiropractic Center SC, and Serendipity Photo Studio. Whew.
A lot of names.
Yeah, I guess you better be on that list. That's about everybody in town almost, John, huh? And isn't that wonderful, though?
And a steal by Lonegro. She takes to the hoop, draws the foul.
Let's again mention our ace crew tonight. We have the mastermind, the bearded wonder, Andrew Day. On the board, we have Smiling Ryan Denzer and BB, Benny Becks. And we also have Patrick Hasty Tasty up there on the camera at half court.
That's 5 free throws for Lindsay Lonegro.
5 for 7. And 5 for 8. She was 50% coming in the game, so it's up a little bit.
I think I saw Andrew Day sign a few autographs up there.
Yeah, well, he really took on a lot of notoriety in that during football. Oh, what a strong move by Hildebrand.
Goes off her hand out of bounds.
Then brought the ball down just to shoot it and got tipped away off her hand.
Well, I don't know if you were there for the infamous Andrew Day party mix.
Oh,
that was quite a hit in I expected to see some of it here tonight, but we got 9 more games, so hopefully we'll get that. Abigail Van de Bogart cashes in. She's got 3 on the night, 46-22, and a foul on Soraya Tracy.
Yeah, that party mix, actually, I phoned in, but I was told they were already sold out. So I didn't get an opportunity to get any on that night's telecast. I guess there was only a limited supply. You didn't anticipate that it would go that quickly.
Butler for 3.
Boy, the mini blender. You gotta like that. Feet and shoulders. Kaboom for Morgan Butler. 2 deuces, a tray, and 3 free throws.
The party mix. There was a special secret ingredient.
Oh, was that a nice shot?
Number 20.
Oh, Larson.
She's lighting it up.
Kaboom, yes.
7 for Larson.
Deuce a tray and 2 free throws for her, coming in averaging only 3 points a game.
Butler off her foot.
First Lonegro trip, stumbles, ball off her foot. Gilbertson, Butler.
And that'll go out of bounds. Wasn't touched.
Oh, went a little on the short side there.
49-27.
And I like what Coach Mulaney did. Looked right at her and said, hey, just settle down. You'll be okay in that. Just nothing wrong with the shot. Just don't be afraid to shoot it.
Of course, Sarah, a former player here in McFarland. And a foul on Lindsay Lonegro. It's her second.
I would call that a little touch foul, John. Then again, what do I know?
Lead is 22. And a foul. That's going to be on late whistle.
That was a late whistle, wasn't it? That wasn't called until she was coming down on that one.
So second foul on Butler, third team foul.
This Casablanca. Here's looking at you, Abby. Let's see, you're 1 out of 2. Nice rotation, 2 out of 3. Averaging 4 points a game, so she is at her season's average. Coming into the game, she'd only shot 1 free throw and made it, so now she is 3 for 4 on the year. Second toss. Swishes can come true. They can happen to you. 3 out of 4 from the line, a Disney free throw.
So DeFeldner, number 23, back in for the Spartans. This is Butler. Freya trying to post up on the inside. Hildebrandt back out Feldner. Lonegro. Drive and off the glass, good, Lindsay Lonegro.
And the reason she saw that little gap, John, head up when she's dribbling the basketball. That is the sign of a great point guard.
I believe that's 12 for Lonegro.
Yes, it is, John.
Inside, block. Chiefs control.
Boy, it's almost like nobody wanted to shoot it. Oh.
The shooting woes continue for the Chiefs.
Yep.
Hildebrandt calls for the ball off the glass. Good assist to Gilbertson.
Hildebrandt now 3 deuces, a tray, and 2 free throws for 11 points. She's at her season's average.
So Morgan Butler with the foul. That's her third. And you don't want to be committing fouls 40 feet from the basket if you don't have to.
Right. Kirch, Beery, and Gray checking into the ball game for the Spartans. Nice opportunity here for Coach Mullaney to get some good little playing time in here for some of the other kids.
Kaneda Gray with the steal. Here she comes. Gonna go all the way. Overlays. Rebound Larson. Here comes Bigfoot.
Could kind of see the fire in her eyes, right? She was not going to be denied.
Kaneda doing it
Here
on
she
both
comes
ends here.
again. Let's see.
I believe this is the first action of the year for Kaneda. She was injured.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh, nice move, Katie Hildebrandt.
Beautiful.
Doesn't finish,
Nope.
but a great move.
And tried to finish with the left hand, which was the correct way to attempt to finish on that, John.
Peterson. Good, nice shot, Olivia Peterson.
I really like her, Jan. That was her 5th point, 2 deuces and a free throw, but boy, she runs the show. Excellent ball handler. Gives others a lot of opportunities.
Well, they called the foul on Katie Hildebrandt.
I guess so.
Her second, 5th team foul on the Spartans.
Oh, get in there. Kind of rooting for Soraya Tracy to knock down one of those 3 balls here. Kirch. That's difficult when you try and make that pass across the lane.
Trying to think of what number Adrian's mom was when she was in high school.
Kirch.
Can't remember if she was 10. I can't remember. Fortune will track it down. Almost got that one caught on her hip there, and errant pass goes out of bounds.
Oh, the fans kind of cheering. About 3 crossover dribbles there. And on the 4th one, no.
I'm thinking we may be approaching the 20-plus turnover mark for both teams.
Probably.
Nice
drive.
drive. Oh,
and just a little.
that was
overlay.
Tess Gillingham.
Yep.
And ball goes out of bounds to the Spartans. 10:34 to go here in the second half. Spartans comfortably ahead. Bigfoot continues to play hard, and they get the steal. Here come the Chiefs. Peterson, nice move, blocked. Little crossover there for Peterson. And checking in, Lydia Brandt, and for Bigfoot, number 14, Abigail Van de Bogart. There's a look at Olivia Peterson, number 10. 5'7" senior. And that goes out of bounds.
She just works so hard, John, on both ends of the floor. Very noticeable.
Nearing the 10-minute mark, Bill.
Yep.
Kaneda
And
Gray
she's on the floor again.
from 3. Lydia Brandt was in the right spot for the rebound. That just went a little high off the glass.
Yep.
Peterson on the drive, kicks it out, shot on the way,
All
good.
right. Kaboom for Soraya Tracy. I said, at last, she got one to fall, John. Rooting for her.
Kaneda Gray around and out.
To use a John Wells phrase, honeycomb.
I think that was back from the Eddie Doucette days.
Honeycomb and out.
Steal by Brandt. Here come the Spartans. Kirch from 3. Long, no good.
It's okay. You don't mind seeing a freshman do that, John. Have the confidence to shoot her rather than to hesitate. I like that. She committed, feet, shoulders together, and launched it.
Under 9 to go. Peterson keeps that ball high up. Nice rebound.
Lindsey Paulson having a nice little game here. Said again, their leading scorer coming in at 8.3 points a game.
And a foul in the backcourt on Tess Gillingham. Paulson may be our player of the game tonight for Bigfoot.
Well, her and
Of course,
Olivia Peterson,
we have nothing to offer for a player of the game.
Yeah, there's nothing to,
Spartans, a lot of possibilities for the Spartans.
Tell you what, a pretty balanced kind of scoring effort tonight, John.
Kaneda Gray's shot is no good.
Oh, beautiful pass.
Ooh, that was Samantha Eichmann.
Boy, was that a great pass that time.
Shot by Bryn Berry is good. Boy, Bryn. And a steal. Brandt reverse layup. No good. Just as you look away, all of a sudden there's a steal.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was writing that down. I didn't even see it. All I heard you say was reverse layup.
Eichmann.
Yep. You know what I like too? Bigfoot fans here cheering these kids. Doesn't matter what the score is, being supportive.
Bryn Berry hits another one. 2 in a row for Bryn. 57-35. And going to get Bryn for the block.
Yep. Just didn't quite shut off the baseline.
Well, a whole line change for the Spartans.
5 and 5.
57-35, 7:31 to go here. Bill, the bad news is Bigfoot will be in bonus from here on out, as that was the 6th foul on the Spartans.
Yep. Yeah, we don't like that.
Held it out there. Spartans grab it. Tie up. Possession, Bigfoot.
Actually have a Madison College recruiter here tonight, John. That's who I was talking with. Mr. Mike Mayfield is here to watch a few girls, I guess. Didn't quite catch the numbers or the names on them because I had to get back here to the telecast, so I missed the first minute of the second half talking to him. But
Mike's a pretty energetic guy.
Oh, he is a wonderful individual, just a wonderful individual, and what a positive person. Everywhere he's been, he puts a smile on your face whenever you see Mike. He's full of energy and positivity. He's a great guy. Always get a kick out of any time you can spend with him. Man, they got a pretty good program, pretty good women's program over there at MATC. Oh, kaboom!
Peyton Witt.
Peyton Witt. Boy, do we have a clear view of that. Kaboom!
She's
Two
in double
deuces.
figures, right?
Yep, 2 deuces, 2 threes, and a free throw. She's at 11 points. It's that kind of balanced scoring. Lana grows at 4, 7, 12. Hildebrand is at 6, 9, 11 points. Peyton Witt at 11 points. Freya Gilbertson at 8 points. Butler at 10 points. It's that pretty balanced scoring. 4 for Beery, 4 for Feldner.
Tess Gillingham at the line for Bigfoot. That is long, no good. But Bigfoot gets the rebound.
Oh, trying to kiss it off the glass.
One dribble and it was a layup there. I don't
Yep.
think she realized how easy it could have been. Lonegro, Hildebrand.
Beautiful.
Drive.
And a kiss. Kind of like it. Katie kept head up, heading into that lane, found the little opening, and the kiss. Off the glass, into, and we have an over and back. Dana Bogart knew as soon as she passed it, she just put her hands up and went, oh no.
So 5:58 to go here in the second half, 62-35 Spartans. We will be back for a game, Bill, next.
I think it's Tuesday, isn't
Tuesday.
it, John? Boys basketball with Oregon. Yep.
And again, that'll be a Rock Valley Badger Conference matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Rock Valley did very well against the Badger Conference last year in boys. Kind of the opposite for girls when the two matched up.
Yep. But whatever. Well, this has been very enjoyable tonight, John. Getting back, working together with you and the crew.
Now you're going to be back for some of the
yes,
games,
I'll be
right?
back for some of the girls' games in that. In case some of you don't know, I have my son who always we're shooting the games to down in Columbia, South America for the last 3 years, who enjoyed a very, very good career here at McFarland Schools and is now returned from Columbia, South America as an athletic director and teacher and coach and is now employed at Broadhead School. So now we are Broadhead Cardinals in the Cather family. So I will be attending all of his games. He's got the head boys JV job down at Broadhead and enjoying that, doing a nice job. So that's going to take me away from these broadcasts. I will be doing the girls' games, as many of them as we're willing to broadcast this year.
And
obviously,
got
I
a
will do
total of 10 games
Yep.
this year.
So I'll do the Oregon boys game, and then obviously the last boys game of the year. Who will it be against? The Broadhead Cardinals. So I will.
You're going to miss the East Troy
Definitely be
game,
here.
all right?
That's iffy. That could still change because I'd really like to witness that. So it kind of depends. I think that night depends on who Broadhead has that night. That might be one of their long trips. So, and who knows? Based upon weather, you never know. Nice drive by Peyton Witt. Again, weather could put me back in this gym a few more times.
Tell you what, Olivia Peterson might get my vote for player of the game. She's been down on the floor
Down on the
a lot
floor,
tonight.
And I mean, you know, every time we get a close-up of her, too, I mean, she is just
Tough
and
kid.
you can tell she's gassed, but, man, she is just playing her heart out.
64-35, steal by Tracy. Goes the basket, around and out, no good. Stolen away on the rebound. Here come the Spartans. Up ahead. Fortune, she is fouled.
And she's going to go to the free throw line and spin the wheel of fortune. Kind of like this. You could have used this in volleyball.
You never even thought about it. That's perfect.
She's ready to spin the wheel, and yes.
Her first point. You know,
It's money.
I'm always real hesitant to give nicknames. You know, when you've been around racing for a few years, you got to just be real careful with nicknames. And
Try and do it, just have a little fun with it. And I kind of once in a while, I don't worry, these aren't done on my own. I kind of oftentimes run these once in a while by my most important member of my family, my spouse, for approval.
Nice drive and lay-in by Lindsey Paulson off the glass.
Nice ball game for Lindsey Paulson tonight. She's a pretty solid player too, John. 5'10" senior.
She's got 12.
Nice rotation on the free throw. Yep.
13.
4 for 4 from the free throw line, 3 deuces and a tray.
66-38. Coach Dowden hasn't let up on the coaching on the other end. That's teaching the whole game, which is what you want to see. Same with Coach Mullaney over on our side of things. Feldner on the drive, no good. Peterson with the rebound. 4:20 to go.
Head up, looking ahead. Nice entry pass. And
Paulson again.
Nice little give and go to Lindsey Paulson and the assist to Olivia Peterson.
She's got 15.
Yep.
Bryn Berry gets her own rebound. Bryn.
Oh. And look at her smiling.
Tie-up will stay with the Spartans.
It's a great attitude, isn't it, John? Like to see that.
Yeah, got some offensive boards there.
Yep.
And Libby Damacy, 5'6" senior, number 21, is in.
Making her first appearance tonight, I think, huh, John?
I believe so. Well, we come out of it there.
Ooh, a little ragged here. This is full contact basketball, John.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's the difficulty running the break directly ahead of the ball. That's always going to be a tough pass to catch.
For sure.
66-40 as we near curfew. I think the lights go out in about 5 minutes here.
Well, John, for me at age 71, they went off about 10 minutes ago, so I'm just kind of hanging in there right now. So
I don't know. I'm
usually on Thursday nights, John. I got bingo from 7 to 8. Shuffleboard goes from 8 to 8:30, and then it's lights out about 8:45. So it a little going beyond the Call of Duty here tonight.
You know, you start a JV game at 5:40.
Right.
You ought to be able to get 2 games in within 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know, it just
so. Right.
A lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls.
You know, I just said I'm going beyond my Call of Duty. That wouldn't be a bad name almost, wouldn't it be, for a video game? Call of Duty, don't you know? Sam Aikman, her second deuce.
66-42.
Seven different Lady Chiefs scoring tonight and some new gals into the game. I think this might be a couple of gals actually that played in the JV game here, John, because I don't even have a number on them or a name to go with a number. Why not? Let everybody play in the big game here on the court. Bryn Berry.
She's got
6 points.
$68-42. Yeah, Bigfoot with a lot of numbers in their program, though.
Oh,
Fortune
man,
on the drive,
Fortune,
doesn't
boy.
fall.
Head up, handles the ball really well with both hands.
Olivia Brandt
getting in there and just kind of short-armed that.
Yeah, I think they might have a few girls that split
Yeah, that's
split
what
halves.
That's what I think.
You can play 3 in a night between JV and varsity.
Had kind of a
Kaneda
scrum in the
Gray.
corner.
Kaneda was open. Brandt takes to the basket, tips it back out, keeps it alive. Fortune on the drive, no good, but a foul.
Boy, and they just keep attacking the basket. That's good to see.
Which is good because
good aggressive play, John.
You tend to see when you attack the basket, you'll draw fouls.
Yep. All right, time for Maddie to spin the wheel. Yep. 3 for 3. Disney free throws, swishes can come true. They can happen to you. So I'll tell you what, Jack, we're going to let her spin the wheel one more time here. 3 for 3.
A lot of balanced scoring tonight for the
Spartans.
Spartans.
There is. And 4 for 4. Boy, she could make a lot of money on that show, I guess.
70-42. Foul on Lydia Brandt again.
Okay.
No need to foul. Far
We
away
can
from
let
the basket.
we can let a little of this go right now.
Hey, we haven't gotten into double bonus yet.
No.
Super
Oh, thanks, John. Guess what's going to happen here?
Well, 1:40, it's bound to. Free throw good for number 32, Tess Gillingham.
1 for 2
We
now
didn't
from
do an
the
over-under tonight on
No, we
fouls.
did not. No, we did not. Well, we've been separated for quite a while here, John. You know,
It'll
we
give
kinda
us something to
forgot
do
some.
next time.
Yep. Maybe on Tuesday night. We should probably be a good crowd for that ball game on Tuesday night, too.
That'll be a good
Well,
game.
with,
Oregon's got a nice group.
A couple of close communities here. Yep.
It's good to see us scheduling the Monona Groves and Stoughton's. And
Right. Yep.
we'll have Monona Grove here, boys and girls,
December
doubleheader.
27th. Yep.
Andrew Garvey might be called out of retirement for that one. And
Yep. I'm going to.
you're going to be in Florida. No.
No, I will be at a Broadhead in my I can't remember where they're at that night, but they've got I think a little tournament game that night also. It's all right. Well, let young Andrew do it. Maybe he can sing the school song that night, huh? It's a tribute to his father.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, John.
No, looks like it's coming this way.
Oh, it is.
That's Soraya Tracy. She's got 4. Only 16 fouls. 1:20 to go, 70-43. Spartans on top. Kaneda Gray, no good. Here comes that 10th foul. Yep.
Yep.
So 106. Chiefs are going to shoot 2. This is number 44.
And we're at 8:46 right now, so I'm going to see how long this last minute 6 takes with this.
Number 44, her.
Good for her. Nice free throw. Must be a player off the JV group, John.
Yeah,
And see, the numbers are probably different. You can't even get it off the JV program, can you?
No.
Nice free throw. Nice rotation.
Second one, no good.
No, second one.
70-44. Lydia Brandt. Thomasy.
Oh! Oh, that brought the whole bench up on that one, hoping
It
that
did.
one would drop in for Libby.
Well, 45 seconds. Everybody getting playing time tonight, which is great.
Yep.
It's that type of game.
And especially, people that travel down from Bigfoot and that get to see every girl play here
That's
tonight.
right.
I like that.
Even some we don't know who they are.
Right.
It's been
And look
fun.
at Coach Dowden. 28.8 seconds left, and he is still coaching down there. That's wonderful. Kudos to him. That is the type of coach that every kid wants to play for, Jen. The one that's going to be positive and help you no matter what the score, time, or anything else. Nice crossover dribble and gets rewarded with the deuce.
Stella Harvey. She's just a freshman.
Mighty Gray.
And time runs out. And the Spartans pick up a win tonight. 70-46 over the Bigfoot Chiefs. Spartans go 2-1 in the Rock Valley Conference, 2-3 overall. Bigfoot 1-2, 1-3 overall. Spartans will have a matchup against the Chiefs down in Walworth here later in the season. But for tonight, it's a win and a nice win. So final score is 70-46. Bill, wrap her up for us.
Yep, and again, a big shout out and thanks again to our staff tonight. BB Benny Becks, Smilin' Ryan Denzer, Patrick Hasty Tasty, and the mastermind and the bearded wonder, Andrew Day. So again, my hope is this telecast tonight provided you, the viewing public, with an enjoyable evening at McFarland Youth Sports, and for the kids participating, another special memory for them. Again, John Wells and myself feel honored and privileged to be given this opportunity. So be sure to either get here in person or join us for our next telecast next Tuesday, McFarland Spartan boys basketball against Oregon. So this is Bill, the Big K Cather, just living the dream, signing off and reminding you all, stay healthy, stay positive, live each day to its fullest. God bless you, and so long from McFarland, Wisconsin, USA.